Hi Stampers! I am so excited about this card. I can hardly wait to do this video for you because I know you're going to be excited as I am. Okay, so take a look at this card on how it sits. Isn't it great? Oh my gosh! I got this swap card at Founders Circle from Georgia. And I contacted Georgia and asked her if I could make a video on her card, and she said yes. So today I'm going to show you how to make this card. Now I went ahead and made one. Actually, I made so many of these types of cards, but here's one that I made for my daughter's senior picture this year. So take a look at that. Don't you love it? Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to make a totally different card today. And I thought the Bermuda Bay would show up good on the video, so that's the color cardstock that I'm going to use today for the card. And this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and score your cardstock at 4 1/4 first. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so you're just going to score it in half. Okay, so then you're going to turn your cardstock, and you're going to take this edge over here, and you're going to line that up with the 3.5. And then you're going to close the arm down on your cutter. And I'm going to use the blade here. And you'll notice on the blade there's little arrows. And I'm going to line this arrow up over here on the inch side of my arm. And I'm going to line that up with the 1 1/4. And then I'm going to cut it up to 6 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, and I like to make a couple passes just to make sure that that's cut through really good. Okay, so then after you cut your cardstock, then you're going to turn it and you're going to score at 1 1/4 on your cutter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to score my cardstock right up to that cut line. So you're going to score it at 1 1/4. Then you're going to move that down and score it at 2 1/4. Up to that cut line, 3 1/4, and then your 4 1/4 is already done because we did that the very first thing we did with the card, remember? So then that's done. So then you're going to turn your cardstock to the opposite end, and you're going to score that at 2 1/4. And you're also going to score it up to that cut line. Okay, so there's your card. Alright, now we're going to fold the score lines. First I'm going to fold the card in half. Okay, then you're going to take where you scored the 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. You're going to fold this in like an accordion style. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so that it should look like line right here is the 2 1/4. So you're going to fold that piece down. And that makes your card. Isn't it great? Oh my gosh, I love this card. I'm just going over the score lines, making sure that they're nice and burnished. My bone folder. Okay, so then that's your card. Now this is what it looks like from the side. It should look like M right here, and then this is going to be the back panel, which you're going to fold back down. So this is how your card's going to sit. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and decorate my card. Your picture panel, or where you're going to put your photo, I'm using the black, and this is cut at 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then I'm using the specialty paper, the Night and Day, and that's in the Holiday Mini right now. And this is cut at 1 3/4 by 4. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to the panel side of my card. Okay, and then I have some black grosgrain ribbon. I'm just going to go ahead and tie a quick knot over here on the side. Trim my tails. Okay, and I'm just going to adjust this a little bit here. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, then I went ahead and used the Cold and Cuddly stamp set from the Holiday Mini, and I punched the penguin out with the 1 1/4 circle punch, Bermuda Bay with the 1 3/8, and then I used the black with the scallop. So I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back side of them. Okay, and then I also cut the little North Pole. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's really tiny, but it's really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of stick this right on the dimensional on the back side because it's cute with it sticking out like that. So then I'm just going to go ahead and put this right on the side panel. So it looks like this. Okay, so then I use the Here's Some Love to Keep You Warm. I used the word window punch and then the modern label punch in the black. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that up on dimensional also. And then I stamped the walrus with the Bermuda Bay, punch that out with the 1 1/4, and then the black is the 1 3/8. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of balance this little walrus over here to the side. And then I'm going to put this right in the front there. So it looks like that. And then for my photo part of my card, I'm going to go ahead and just put 1 or 2 little strips at the very edge of my photo layer here. You just want a little tiny bit. And then you're going to balance it on this longer piece in the back. And I find that when you kind of close your card to line it up so it's centered in the card, but what you want to use is your panel right here is the guide to make sure it's flush so it fits in an envelope. So I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of eyeball it here. And then just press that down. Okay? Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I love this card. So then it sits up like this. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so that's it. Pretty easy, and thank you, Georgia, for letting me make your card. And I'll see you later. Bye.